We start another home game on the button within the game with 10 king offsuit. It folds around to me. I make it $10, and we have the funny conversation about, there's always one person to raise, and then the lady snap calls. Well, it's one of those things. It's a home game. It's banter. It's funny. This is one of the early hands, and probably one of the only profitable hands, maybe. The flop comes down 10-3 ace. She checks over me. I bet $15, and I get an absolute snap fold. Show my cards for the net game, and from there, it probably pretty much goes downhill. This was not a good night. On to the next hand is the very nice 8-9 of hearts suited connectors, a hand you really should like. So we just put the $1 in. This night in a total, this is going to be probably the shortest vlog I'll ever put out because it was the hand of premiums. I kept getting like ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace, jack 10, queen 10, king 10 suited, like good overall hands, and just missing everything. Now this hand, we flopped a 7-9 deuce. He goes $3, and I do a funny little min click 2-6 because this pot is absolutely nothing. And then we have a whole conversation. Somebody tell me below something about the big chip return or something like that. Apparently it's not a raise because it's only 2 chips, and if you take the big chip away, it wouldn't be more than the bet. It's a weird thing. This hand took way longer than it needed to because we were having this conversation about something stupid. Ends up getting the call for $6. Huge pot, absolutely massive money we're playing for over here. And, well, I mean, granted, I shouldn't really be all that mad considering how this night went. The 5 of hearts rolls off on the turn. I bet $12. We do a little more jibber jabbing, talking about this or that, and that's definitely a raise because it was, 4 chips to not 2. We're still talking about the stupid rule apparently, and eventually we do get a fold, so we make a whole like $8 this hand or something stupid like that. Still, continues to go downhill from here. This is a very bad night of poker. In this one, you join us from the blind call. $2 straddle on the button. I end up blind calling because whatever, fun home game, and we get the Jack 10 offsuit. Not exactly the worst hand in the world to get off a blind call. I mean, 2 overs suited or connected cards, not suited, but whatever. We get a fold, we get a call, we get a call, we get a fold, a call, a fold, and then the straddle checks his option. We're going to the flop. Was it 5 ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to the flop. Yeah, almost family pot. Not exactly the worst things in the world. To an ace 7-8 all spades board. Obviously, this really doesn't hit us all that much except for the 10 of spades where we have, a okay flush draw. So we bet out for $10. We get a call. We get a fold. And it's just one of those things where I was like, this is one of those hands where it looks good, figuring I'm just going to say I've got a spade or hope it looks like I've got the flush already, or I've got a big flush maybe, flush draw at least. We get 2 folds behind that. So we're heads up to the turn. To the turn, which comes the 9 of diamonds. Now this gives us even more draws. Actually gives us a straight technically, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack. So we have a straight here with the redraw to the flush. We go $20. We show our hand, we take it down, and we make some profit here. But again, this night, not that great, and I'll update you at the end towards why. Here, you have joined me after I have made it $12 with a raise. We get a call from the small blind, a call from the big blind, and then we get some thinking from the people behind. We get a fold, and we get a fold, and we're going to the flop with the best drawing hand in poker. I mean, technically it's not suited to be better than. So we get an ace high flop. We get top with technically no draw because there is no diamonds on this board except for the 10 or except for the 5. We make it $18 after 2 people check in front of me. We get a caller, and she's down to like $8, $6, something like that behind, a couple dollars, something. It was kind of one of those like, why didn't you just show all in for your remaining couple pennies because at that point it's all going in anyways. We get a call from the big blind. Yeah, she had $20 right there, so I think she has like $7 behind. The turn is the 10 of spades. Not exactly the worst card for me. We get a draw to Broadway. We still have top. We go $30. She calls for the remaining $7-8, whatever it was. We end up eventually getting a fold from the big blind, and then the turn is, or sorry, not the turn. We're not even there yet. The river is kind of an inconsequential thing. I'm already talking to her here. Do you have the ace? She says no. I flip over my ace king for the knowledge of what I've got. The 6 of hearts rolls out on the river. Could have been a flush. Ended up not being. I don't remember what she had because she didn't show it. But again, I got a lot of premiums tonight, or this night, and that's pretty much the only one that actually did anything for me. This hand I'm including because it's hilarious. We're all in pre-flop with ace 10 offsuit for $25, $35, $39. It's kind of a joke hand. At this point, it's down to $39. I saw an ace and I was like, yeah, sure. You know what? I'm shoving. We get $2 here. And I'm like, well, who knows? This is probably not going to be great. Obviously, if you're getting $40 pre-flop, getting $2, somebody's got to have a hand, right? You know, ace king, ace queen, ace jack all beat me. Any pocket pairs beat me. I mean, it was off of a raise before me, so it was just kind of one of those like, well, I'm not going to put half my stack in and then hope. And this is going to be the shortest clip ever because it goes check, 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 check. Nobody has any interest in the flop. Nobody has any interest in the turn. It goes check, check again. And we're off to the river where it again will go check, check. And somehow I win with ace high. Not even ace king, ace queen, nothing. I won with ace high, which is hilarious at this point. I mean, it was a triple up. I mean, but still at some point, this was still a very negative night to me. Again, another premium, missed the board, somehow won. Can't really be mad about that one, but it's still just one of those nights where those are the hands I was getting all night long and they just kept missing. And this is the last hand that I recorded for the night because after this, I was done. So it's over to me. I make it $10 with ace king suited. Again, the best drawing hand. We get a caller. We get a caller. We get a call. So this is good. You know, get another call, building the pot, figuring, hey, this could be great. You know, I could actually kind of make my way back here. If I win this hand, we're looking good. We get another caller, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to a flop. $10 each, $60 pot. Not too bad. I mean, if I hit my hand, I'm pretty happy here. I do. I ended up hitting a king. Not exactly the worst thing in the world. Figuring, hey, this is nice. We get a $50 bet, a fold, a fold, a fold, and I end up. Well, here it is. All of the beans are in. It's what is it like? $100 and $119. We ended up running this out. I didn't do the board because at this point I was tilted and annoyed with everything. Top pair, ace kicker, felt pretty good. And well, she ended up rolling off 2 pair. So that was the total of my night. This is literally pretty much every hand that I filmed that were even relatable to a vlog. And technically for the night, I was down many dollars, 500 of them to be exact, sadly.